It's so beautiful up here. I really am having a hard time even making any noise because there's so much going on right now. I've had bees, there's been hummingbirds. I just listened to an entire crow family get in a fight over there. It's just absolutely gorgeous up here. So as you guys jump on, say hello. Where are you coming in from? Tonight we had hobo dinner, which is so good. Does anybody know what a hobo dinner is? Because I think about it all the time. I'm like, man, I should make these at home. They're so good. Hi, Cindy. How are you guys? As you come on, say hello. Let's see. Let's say the one thing that you are the most grateful for today. Let's start with that. What are you in from Las Vegas? Yeah, baby. What are you grateful for today? Hi, Jenny. I might sneeze on you guys. Oh my gosh. There's a lot going on up here. They cut down a bunch of cedar trees and then laid them to die, which makes me really sad, but they say they're increasing the habitat, so I'm okay with it. But this is our place. This is where we're at for the next few days. We've got friends up here and more friends on their way, and it's so exciting. And everybody just went for a side-by-side ride. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do my live. And I should probably get a chair or something, but I'm going to stand up. So I wanted to talk about the ebbs and flows of life because yes, I'm grateful for patience too. I wanted to talk about the ebbs and flows of life because so many times we get caught up in the situation or we get caught up in the experience that we don't realize that it's not going to last forever. The ocean comes in and goes out every single day, right? The moon comes up and then goes to bed every morning, and the sun rises and goes to sleep every night. So nothing is ever staying the same. Nothing is ever consistently consistent. Unless you choose it to be, right? If you consistently choose misery, then misery will be something that you've had in your life for a long time, and you can relate to that misery, so you become comfortable with it. You attract other people who are miserable, and then, hello, there you go. Hi, Lori. Hi, Nicole. How are you guys? Okay, so, hello, hun, please call me. Okay, I totally will. I'm grateful for the leaves on the trees. Yes, Scott. This tree, I actually kind of like the fact that this is right behind me because this tree is still standing, but it's completely dead. And all the trees behind it are absolutely beautiful and flourishing. And I think about that, right? Like life is filled with the endings of some things. This tree stood the test of time. It's probably 30 or 40 years old, right? And it is still just as beautiful, but it has no life left. It still serves a purpose. I don't know what the purpose is, maybe a perch for a bird, but it's still there and it's still standing strong. And who knows how long it'll be there. But ebbs and flows, they are the most incredible thing when you can actually embrace it. And what does it mean to faith it till you make it? I love that I'm attached to a company and people that teach me how to go through the ebbs and flows, right? Hey, Carolyn, how are you? And you know, one of my mentors says this all the time. You got to faith it till you make it. You got to faith it till you make it. You know, we compare our situations to other people's stories. We compare how far along we are compared to other people. We look at other people and think that they have it better than us or that they've accomplished more in their life. You know, we look at our situation and we think, how the heck are we ever going to get out of this? And one of the things that I've realized is if like water flows at the path of least resistance and creates some of the most beautiful canyons on the planet. There's another camper coming down here. You guys might get to see it drive by. But it's so many times we get into this situation where we become overwhelmed, we become, you know, angry, we become frustrated, we get into like this blame mode, right? Like that everything that is happening to us and we didn't choose this and it's awful and it's horrible. These little bugs are funny. They don't bug you, but they're like right in your face. And it's always when you start talking. And then all of a sudden, that situation goes away or that obstacle kind of dissipates. And then pretty soon you're faced with this freedom. And then sure enough, another obstacle will come and it will come into your life. And then it's the same thing over and over again. So what do you do when you have an obstacle come in? You faith it. You understand that this is not going to be something that is part of your life forever. Even if it's a disease, even if it's, you know, financial problems, even if it's a loss of a job, or even if you're going through a divorce or something crazy, you know, whatever it is, whenever there's an ending, there's always a new beginning. And when you faith it till you make it, you're essentially living in the present moment, but you are putting it out there that the future looks better than what you created in your past, right? Everything that you're seeing right now, it's just a reflection of how you've been thinking for the last 6 months or a year or 10 years. What do you want to create now in this present moment to bring something new and better from your future into the next present moment? That is what is really exciting. Hey, my friends just got here, so this is going to be a really short live. But it's exciting to think that your future can be better than your thoughts of your past. It's exciting to faith it till you make it. So if you're going through a situation right now and you're like, this is the end of the world, like, I don't know even how I'm going to get out of this. Put yourself 6 months from now and have this situation fully playing itself out and see how you are. Like, where are you? Visualize that and put it out there. Write about it. Intend it to happen, and do what you need to do now to get yourself out of the situation you're in, to get your mindset in a better place. Gratitude helps with that, essentially. Also getting out of blame mode, right? Whenever you're in blame mode and you're blaming people for all your problems, that just creates more perception and more problems for people to take the blame of, right? Like, it's crazy. So how do we do this, right? We faith it till we make it by looking at our present situation. Okay, what did my present situation have to do with my past thoughts? What did I do in the past to create what has been and what I'm seeing now? Okay, what don't I like about it? Okay, well, I don't like this. I don't like my bank account. I don't like this. I don't like that. Okay, now what can I do to create more of that? Okay, I need to get a little more organized. I need to follow up more. I need to get outside of my comfort zone. I need to hi babe, you're back. Did they see you? Lillian saw you. Good. I'm almost done. Hi, Lily.
Hi.
You've grown like a foot, honey. I haven't seen these guys in a minute. Okay, so put it out there. What do you want to be better at? Do you want to get a college education? Do you want to go study something that fuels your fire? You've got to start that now. You've got to overcome the fear of the unknown, right? Like, I never realized I was a professional network marketer until I've had success in every company I've gone to. That means I'm a professional, right? If I work at a bank and I want to go work at a different bank, I can take my skills that I have at this bank and I can utilize them in this new bank facility that I work at, right? It's the same thing with network marketing. It's the same thing with coaching, right? Like, I've always been a coach, but I've never actually gotten quote unquote paid for it. Now I'm taking the skills I've learned over the last decade and I'm putting them into my future now and earning an income off of it and helping a ton of people, which is really cool. So you have to faith it until you make it. Look at your situation. Is this where you want to be in 6 months? Do you want to feel like this right now in a year from now? Probably not. Maybe you do. Maybe you have all your shit figured out and your life is absolutely incredible. Kudos to you, right? But most people, they want to create something different. They don't want to feel like they do when they're going through their quote unquote crisis or the biggest obstacle or the end of the world, right? Careful, honey, because it'll bounce. I'm almost done, okay? I love you so much. My kids are so good. We're on the mountain and I'm still doing lives, you guys. Can I get some hearts for that? Hopefully creating value. If I'm creating value for you, drop your favorite emoji. If you're watching this on live, let me know you're here. Hashtag live. Tell me where you're coming in from. Tell me what you're grateful for today, because gratitude is huge. I'm getting ready to launch a gratitude course. It'll be probably 1 hour a week for a month. And it's not going to be expensive, but it's going to be in my spiritual group. So if you want to be part of that, I'm getting all that stuff worked out. It's going to be amazing. If you don't know how to be grateful, or you don't know, how you could be grateful in your situation, this is a good course for you. It's amazing. So anyway, back to it. So look at your situation now. Is there things you want to change? Okay, what are they? What are the things you want to change? I want more money in my bank account. I want more time with my family. I want more time, period, right? Write those things down. And then what can you do to build that or to create that or to intend that to come into your space? And then don't you give up. Be relentless in your pursuit. Be obsessive in your desire. Have that burning sense of this is it, and don't stop until you get there, because that is where your life will start to change. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Let's change it up a little bit, you guys. Let's do something different that you've never done before and watch what happens. We are in this energetic space that is so incredible for creation. It's the most incredible time to be a human right now, right? We can literally do anything we want. We have technology backing us. We have fast-paced life. We have all of this stuff. You can literally be an overnight success. Now, your mindset might not be an overnight success, but you can work on your mind and then become an overnight success just by doing a few little things that will change the course of your life. So that's it. Faith it till you make it. Get in the ebbs and flows. Understand that the situation you're in is not going to be forever. And if you're on a high, be so grateful that your life is going so well. But I guarantee you there's going to be another obstacle that you're going to walk through. Get ready for it. Be ready to handle it. Have the tools in place. Know that every obstacle you go through, it is helping you grow so that you can become a better version of you and then reach down and help more people, because that's what it's all about. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for jumping on my live. I'm going to go say hi to my dear friends. They just pulled in all the way from Nevada, which I'm so excited about. And I love you guys so much. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for putting up with me doing a live every day for 21 days straight, which is always exciting and fun. And thank you for helping me pick topics, because what's going on in your life is probably going on in part of my life too. And it's always nice to be able to shine a bit of positivity on it. So have a very blessed rest of your Friday night. And I hope you guys stay safe. Be blessed. Bye.